I've been waiting patiently. I built this tower quietly, and when my well is running dry of serotonin, I can say things I don't mean, or maybe it's the truth in me. I feel it building, bubbling up. My time is up. I'm so misunderstood, but I live for this. My money's good, and I came to win. So step on up, and I promise you, only one of us gon' make it out alive, and it's not you. Only one of us gon' make it out alive, and it's not you. Only one of us gon' make it out alive. I've been making my Gethsemane since I was young. My ancestors marching martyrdom across the tumbler plains of guitar. I can't lie, I've been played by powerful people who get their way, but I in time will climb my mountain. I in time will rise. I'm so misunderstood, but I live for this. My money's good, and I came to win. So step on up, and I promise you, only one of us gon' make it out alive, and it's not you. Only one of us gon' make it out alive, and it's not you. Only one of us gon' make it out alive.
It's a pivotal Western Conference clash on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski along with Ray Ferraro for EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Sharks start with possession as we are now underway. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. Puck grabbed by Burns. Quick feed to Rantanen. And serves up a little knock on the play. The Habs will play it against the wall. Look out! Scores! Well, that was quick!
It's good to be a homer. You're at home. Be a good home team. That's one way to do it. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
The chance was there for them, and with his superstar ability, he secured that goal, guys. He is feeling it right now, and you can tell just by the way he's playing.
Great reach with the poke check by Hurdle. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Myers is an important piece of this club. They'll be looking for him to produce. McKinnon's one of the fastest skaters, but when he dangles at high speeds, his ankle breaker zone ability makes him impossible to defend against. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
There's a great glove save by Kemper. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. San Jose's got possession here in the offensive zone. Taves has it now behind his own net. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Nichushkin's got the puck. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Look out, here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Benino. On the deflection, and he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. San Jose's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Answered the call there. And he regains control of the puck. A chance on goal. Way too much congestion blocks that. Passes right to the front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Denies him! moving it up the ice. And that pass can't connect.
The pressure's unbelievable on the defensive team here. They just want to get it and shoot it down the ice, relieve it if they can.
Here we go, odd man rush here. Drops it with the glove. Slides the puck up from the left side. Quick pass across to Gregor. And here at center, that's intercepted. Works it across to Simic. Dumps it into the other end. The Sharks have it now. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Great forecheck by Comfort. And that one's stopped. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Moves it to Merkley. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Now he takes it over the line. Manages to hang on. Here's the shot. Oh, what a denial by Reimer. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And they cough it up at center.
The Sharks have continually put themselves in good positions defensively tonight. It seems like every shift they're stealing a puck.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Johnson. The Avs looking against the half wall. And they won't connect on that one. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Scores! We're all evened up.
It's amazing, isn't it? We played this time, and now it doesn't matter. It's like we're right back at the beginning again. That's a big goal. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net. He has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Burakovsky. Moves it to McKinnon. Broken up by Burns. And that's denied by Reimer.
Oh, I like this stop here. He makes the save, he looks in control, and the rebound's 30 to 40 feet away.
Can't connect on the pass. And on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out.
Nieto's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
The power play guys are pumped here. They haven't had any chances tonight. Here's their first.
Taken by Hurdle. Makes the glove stop.
He makes the glove stop right from the slot. That's a dangerous chance.
Sturm's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. From one-point man to another. Quick feed down low. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! It's a go-ahead goal as they get in front.
The power play comes through for them. You go out in here with an opportunity to change the way this game's looked at. Now you've put your team ahead. The power play comes through just like it's supposed to do.
The Sharks get a leg up here by one.
Plenty of time left here, but you still have to be happy that you're in the lead.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Cutting to the front of the net. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Puck scooped up by Vlasic. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Gerard's moving the puck through his own zone. Great poke by Vlasic. Puck grabbed by Kadri. Poked away at center by Vlasic. And the puck is knocked away. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. And that's knocked away by McCarr. Here's a short pass to Ferraro. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Quick pass to McCarr. That pass doesn't go. Takes the feed. Quick feed to McKinnon. And a great save. Into the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Landeskog. Hammers in on net. Too much congestion in front. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Can't get it to go. Here's a chance, and there's the save. They go on the attack from the left side. Poked away in the defensive end. Centering pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. With possession along the wall. The Sharks gain possession. Nothing doing on that. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. And that's poked away by Carlson. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Here's a pass down low. Cutting to the slot. Fantastic save! Colorado's moving the puck through center ice. Tries to feed it over to Vlasic. Takes control of the puck. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. San Jose's got the puck. Feeds it up ahead. They got a trio on the rush. Bar out.
The Sharks let out a collective groan here on the bench beside me as that puck rings off the pipe and stays out.
Line change, hurry.
On the attack along the boards. Scores! 3 is the magic number.
And that goalie is getting just torched down there. 3 in a row here. Really good maneuverability in a tight spot down by the net. He gets the pass and he one-times that in from the low slot.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Sharks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Schimmick's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dumped into the opposite corner. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Sharks have been handed 2 for interference. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Hey, it doesn't really matter what the power play's done before. You got to have a short memory. What you have now is a power play right in front of you. Make sure you're focused in on what you're trying to accomplish.
Tries to get the puck over to Couture. Takes the pass. Can't get it to go. All alone. And makes the save.
Reimer's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. The Avs played along the boards. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end.
Pieto's up at the box.
Change lines, change lines.
San Jose's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength. Came up with the save on that play.
The only positive for the power play there is they didn't have to skate up and down the ice. They didn't generate anything. They had it in the zone, but really nothing very good about it.
And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The Sharks have it behind the cage. Moves it to the offensive zone. Centering pass. Great chance in front. Oh, that's a big-time save. I think he got it with a toe.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Sharks look around near the point.
Line change.
Sends a pass over. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Lets it fly. Oh, what a stop by Kemper.
Really good save. Control the rebound. Get it into the corner where you can reestablish yourself.
The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. And now it's grabbed by Nieto. Fires it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. Centering pass! And that's blocked. Moves it to Rantanen. Taves takes it across the line. Textbook stop by Reimer. Tosses it to Nieto. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Off target. Centering pass in front. And that's broken up. And the middle frame almost done. Great heads-up play with the stick by Schmidt. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Couldn't complete the pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Sharks take possession off the face-off.
A one face-off allows a clean breakout out of your zone.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Been a great night for hockey so far. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck on this 3rd period. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. 3rd period is underway. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
The Avs' puck possession game has been non-existent tonight. They're behind because they keep turning the puck over. They don't have it long enough to create any offense.
Slides it back to the blue line. And no luck on that pass attempt. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Burns. San Jose's ready to go on the attack. Puck picked up by Hurdle. Oh, what a save by Kemper. Pulls the puck in the line. And he gets down to block it. And he makes the save on that play. Taken by Taves. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Burns. Quick pass to Ferraro. Keeps hold of the puck. Colorado's got it in their own zone. The Avs are on the attack. Driving right to the front. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Reimer.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Wrist shot from the slot. He scores. Make that 4 straight.
They seem stunned. Like they cannot stem the tide. The 4 straight goals have been just a dominating stretch of play.
San Jose Jose's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
And when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Makes the move in front. Puck grab by Vlasic. Quick feed to Ulcers. There's another for the hit parade. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides the puck ahead to Bordeleau. The Avalanche have it now. Great use of the stick at center by Gregor. Carries it in. Well, a challenge being laid here.
Gregor's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game. Yeah, he looked banged up earlier in the shift, James, and he's just trying to get himself to the bench off the ice to get some treatment.
Ulcers carries the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And now it's grabbed by Vlasic. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck picked up by Aubé-Kubel. Poked away by Vlasic. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Turned that one aside.
Smothered that in close chance.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him in front. Taken along the wall by Nieto. Here's a shot. Great stop by Kemper. Moves it quickly over to Cogliano. San Jose's got the puck. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sends it to the cross side. Loose puck battle along the boards. San Jose's on the attack. Stays with it. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Excellent stick work on the play.
Colorado's bench is really quiet. Just to the side of me, I can't hear a peep from these guys. They want to go home.
Moves it to Nichushkin. Gains the zone through center. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Carlin Bade is standing by with who had the better night.
McKinnon's been able to contribute by generating scoring chances, and you know his teammates appreciate it. I think he's been the player that stood out for me, guys.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I like the way that he stops his puck, James. Not only does he get in front of it, but he puts it out of harm's way.
He was locked in there. Landeskog stick handling in his own zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Avs can't hang their heads here. Man, although they're trailing, they've had all kinds of chances, but the post has been unkind to them.
Score!
Great pass.
Landeskog's got it along the wing. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Under a minute to go in the third. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Nice job tying up his opponent. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Throws it in. Fails to find the open man. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Dropped him in the open ice. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. The Sharks have it now. Lets it fly. Picked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Colorado's gained possession. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a blast! And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. This is almost a rope-a-dope type performance to pull out the win here tonight.
Yeah, they didn't get a lot done. I mean, they seemed to struggle getting control of the puck, but I guess they had it enough, James. It's one of those things you look up and say, yeah, good enough.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.
fun here with you in the world of Chell. I just wanted to give a shout out to the competitors who have just shown up. It's so great to have you here with us. I can't wait to see you all hit the ice.
You don't know my name.